El Choyo's goods are so cheap, you're gonna buy them all.
Hej och fruktansvärt välkomna till del 9 av Jag spelar Ceville. Och nej, jag har fortfarande inte lärt mig exakt hur man ska uttala Ceville. Om det är Ceville eller Ceville eller vad det är. Men det spelar inte så stor roll hur man uttalar det. Vad som spelar roll däremot är att hitta en förklädnad så att Ceville kan ta sig ut till staden. Och var hittar jag denna förklädnad, tro?
Simply better.
Ja, det är det som är frågan.
A very good hiding place.
Why is there straw all over the place?
Chuck Norris knows why there's straw on the floor.
Chuck Norris. Oh. En horse.
A horse!
I feel the urge to read him a story. Fortunately, I don't have one.
What would you do with his teeth anyway?
Get Dr. C's miracle tincture today!
Varför jag gå dit då? En lång bit hit. Det bara skulle vara runt hörnet, men det var väldans vad långt de måste gå. Ett svamphus. Det är ett stort hundben ser det ut som. Ja, då är jag här. Vad ska jag göra här, tror jag? Jag kan titta på benstatyn.
A giant stone bone.
There's a story behind it, isn't there?
Yes, a rich merchant once gave this thing to his dog as a birthday gift. The stupid furball broke its jaw trying to bite into it.
Road to castle. Go to the city gate. Men det är ju därifrån jag kom. Jag går väl upp hit och tittar på bänken.
A little bench. Oh, could we maybe have a short rest?
But we still have to leave the city. Come on! Ceville, up you get. You're in pretty good shape for someone your age.
Are you making fun of me? I can still leave a baby like you eating dust any day of the week. Let's go.
Vilket skratt hon har. De är ett väldigt udda par, Ceville och Lilly. Vad är det för något? En katt är det nog, med en ögonlapp. Pet cat. Får titta på den först.
A stinky, mangy alley cat. Oh, what a detestable animal.
Is there an animal anywhere that you do like?
Of course. There's my favorite crocodile, Snapper, for example.
Ja, hans krokodil Snapper, ja. Ball of wool.
An ordinary piece of string.
A really long piece of string.
Ett garnnystan. Jag kan ju försöka gosa med katten, men jag tror inte det kommer lyckas.
Ouch! You nasty, disgusting little beast.
Jag gillar katter, men just denna katten verkar vara väldigt ilsken av sig. Och man lär ju knappast få ta garnnystanet. Nej.
Ouch! You nasty, disgusting little beast!
Men här kanske fisken kommer väl till hands.
Here, kitty, 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 I like tuna, I like liver.
Ceville, you're a real animal lover. Wait a
minute.
minute. You didn't add anything to that fish, did you?
Why, you always wait until the last minute to share all your so excellent plans.
Ja, det hade ju varit en idé att lägga till något på fisken kanske. Men jag kom åt garnystanet ändå.
A stinky, mangy alley cat. Oh, what a detestable animal.
Is there an animal anywhere that you do like?
Of course. There's my favorite crocodile, Snapper, for example.
Nu kanske jag kan klappa den. Nej. Det går han inte med på.
Ouch! You nasty, disgusting little beast.
Kan vi titta på svamparna här då?
Edible mushrooms.
Ugh, vegetarian claptrap. The only way I'd eat those would be as a side dish.
Här åt detta hållet tror jag. Ingenting. En skylt.
Formerly evil, in brackets now good, arch villains club.
What kind of sick mind could invent something like that?
Ja, det kan man ju undra.
A lovely little vegetable garden.
Ugh, yuck, vegetables. Those are only good for decorating the real food.
Som grisar till exempel. Och råttburgare. Vad har vi här då? Det var svamparna där va? En mogen
A ripe
tomat.
red tomato.
That could definitely be used for an evil plan.
Jag har svårt att se hur en tomat kan användas i ondskefulla planer, men ja, det återstår att se.
Oh, look, Ceville! Someone really put some work into these flowers. They're growing beautifully.
Oh, stupid weeds.
But those are pretty flowers, not weeds.
Ah, to me, any plant that I can't eat or at least use as a side dish for my roast pork is a weed.
Ja, där är det en dörr. Jag såg att det var stora svampar här. Som den till exempel. Stanna. Så. Large mushroom.
Giant mushrooms. I can't believe that I tolerated something like that in my city.
But they look so sweet and make the city so much prettier.
Exactly my point.
Man kan ju titta på vägen som går till Cevilles borg.
Oh, up there. My beloved castle. What wonderfully devilish plans I used to forge there, day in, day out.
Yes, lovely. But I think we had better stay away and focus on escaping, don't you?
All right, but the time will come when I take my castle back.
Ja, vi får väl se om Ceville klarar av att ta tillbaka sitt näste. Och sin tron också för den delen. Där var det persilja eller något tror jag. Ja.
Common parsley.
Kanske finns någonting mer här som jag har missat. Jag tror inte det. Nej. Ja, då går jag väl in då. Ja, det var ett udda karaktärsgalleri. Så det är de anonyma
And who can tell me
villains.
what you have to do if a little old lady wants to cross the street?
We help her cross the street?
Correct. Wonderful. For that you get a happy face stamp on your report card.
Grinder.
Och Black Knight, har han en penna där eller? Nej, det är en cigarett är det nog. Som sticker upp ur visiret där.
Autographed pictures of the good fairy with original kiss lip imprint.
Ooh, I just can't believe anyone would voluntarily take one of those.
Go ahead, Buttercup. Take one.
Okay.
Ooh, forget what I said earlier. I just can't believe you took one of those voluntarily.
Signerade fotografier. Och
Look,
blommor.
Ceville, a pretty little flower.
Flower? Oh, I'm not here to waste my time looking at flowers.
I have good news for you, former malcontents. Tomorrow you get to go through the city and try to sell our delicious chocolate cookies. That's how we collect donations for the poor and needy.
Cookies. Which we will sell. It is a great thing. We should get ourselves one of those handcarts.
What a
Yeah.
great idea.
I'm so happy to see you all so enthusiastic.
Ja, jag kan väl titta på
A large
skåpet här då.
wardrobe. I don't even want to think about what might be hanging in there.
Maybe the fairy's underwear?
I said I didn't want to think about what might be hanging in there.
I'm a teacher.
A big box atop the wardrobe, impossible for us to reach.
What treasures might it hold?
I think it would be better if I just didn't comment.
Jag ser inte vad det är för någonting, men det finns ju någonting i lådan där.
A rocking horse. I really wonder how that is supposed to help turn a villain good.
Maybe the rocking motion shakes all the evil out of them.
Ja, det är också en teori.
Lessons for the improvement of former villains. What a heinous plan!
Actually, I find it quite commendable.
Oh, that's something only a naive little girl with no idea of the beauty of the dark side could say.
A lot of good deeds. 2.
Yes, 2 is correct. Excellent. That's just earned you a good on your report card.
Så glad han blev.
A common desk. The fairy probably keeps her papers in it,
Disgustingly good documents, more likely than not.
but I doubt that she'll let us check to see.
Ja, då får jag prata med... Jag börjar med den svarta riddaren.
Remember to stay on the path of virtue, dears.
Hello!
Hello.
Hello, yourself.
Who are you?
We are former arch-villains.
We were really nasty, dangerous miscreants.
But we've changed, we have.
Exactly. We finally want to be good citizens.
That's why we are taking classes with the good fairy.
And because we need them for our resocialization.
What the? I'm off the throne for just a few minutes and already dyed-in-the-wool villains are mutating into brainless do-gooders.
We're law-abiding citizens now. Arr.
Ja, vi får tydligen prata med allihopa. Jag trodde att man skulle prata med en i taget, men...
I think it's great that you want to change.
Thank ye.
Repugnant.
We're doing our best.
Gone soft, each and every one of them.
We really feel that we are on the right track.
If there's anything I can do for you, then just let me know. I'm very happy to help people who want to change.
Yes, I bah. But you're only shadows of your former selves. Don't you miss the good old days when you were still evil?
No.
We feel really good. Actually, we would really love to serve the law.
Exactly. Catching and arresting evil villains.
Ha! Good thing I'm a tyrannical Ceville.
What you meant to say is that you're not a villainous tyrant of the sort these gentlemen here would love to lock up, right?
Oh, yes, of course. Hey, you, the funny pirate guy. Don't you miss the pillaging and looting?
Aye. No, we've changed. And don't forget, we are good citizens now.
Aye.
Ja. Så de vita alternativen är Cevilles och de rosa är Lillys dialogalternativ.
Hey you! Yeah you! The funny little demon! Wouldn't you like to send monsters out to fight stupid would-be heroes again?
No. We have changed. We are now good citizens. Remember?
Yes, yes.
De verkar inte helt övertygade om att de är goda nu för tiden.
Hey, you there! Tin Can Man! Wouldn't you like to be a robber baron again, robbing people at will?
Well... No, we've changed. We're good citizens now, don't forget. Yes. Yes.
Ceville, shame on you! Stop trying to lead these poor rogues away from the path of virtue.
Path of virtue? Pah! That's no life!
You should follow their example.
Yes, bah!
Can I do anything for you?
It would be great if you could point out a crime or something like that to us. We would like to show what law-abiding citizens we have become.
Something like, say, an escaped prisoner, for example?
Exactly.
No. I wouldn't know anything about that. Anything else I could do for you?
Like we said, if you hear anything about a crime or a criminal, then please, let us know.
I'll do that.
Hon har ju hjälpt Ceville att rymma från fängelset, så på sätt och vis så är ju hon också en brottsling.
I've had enough of you. Come on, let's go.
Baby toy.
Sweet!
Can't you say
Med en sån
anything
där
other than
mobil.
sweet?
Now don't be that way. Women just like small children. Why else do you think I joined you?
How? This place is full of horridly peaceful pictures.
Sweet.
No accounting for taste.
So, my little cherubs, I hope you've been paying attention in class, for tomorrow there will be a test.
A test? That's terrible. I still have so much to study.
Then you will just have to work harder.
Exactly, Horny. You just have to study hard. I'm sure you'll do just fine.
Ja, vad är det för någonting med
A
trappan där
staircase
då?
up. Probably leads to the fairy's bedroom.
Oh, stop! Don't say one more word. Just the thought fills my head with images too horrible to contemplate.
What? Can I see your notes?
Later. We're not supposed to talk during class.
Now, who's chattering back there? Is there something you'd like to tell the class, you chatterboxes?
Arr! Don't let those two bother ye, Miss Teacher. Just carry on. Arr!
Ja.
You grinder.
That's enough, you little rascals. If you don't stop, it's off to the corner, wearing dunce caps for you.
Finns väl inte så mycket annat att göra än att prata med den goda fen här.
Hello.
Hello, and welcome to my house. I am the good fairy. How can I help you, children?
What exactly are you doing here?
Oh, a very good question, my dear. I dedicate myself to my most important task. I tutor former arch-villains on their way to becoming valued citizens.
Brrr, what a disgustingly good deed. I could toss my cookies.
Now, Ducky. This is an extremely important task, and I'm sure that it would also do a grouchy little man such as yourself a world of good.
Over my dead body.
Arr! I'd be careful with statements like that, matey. I once thought the same.
Don't be sad, sweetie pie. You've all come so far, and you're all becoming more wonderful every day. All right then, Hornikins. Introduce yourself the way we've learned.
My name is Horny, and I've been good for 7 weeks now. I used to do bad things, but here in the group, I have learnt that that's evil. That's why I'm here, and why I'm learning how to be a respectable and valued member of society.
Excellent! Simply excellent, darling boy. And all of us here will help you.
This kind of brainwashing is disturbing.
Well, I think it's great that these former villains are now trying to lead good lives.
Väl, alltså många dialogalternativ.
So you're the good fairy. How convenient. You see, I just happen to have a few wishes.
Fast han är ju redan incredibly rich. Ja. I want to be king again kan jag ju ta.
I want to be king again.
I'm sorry, sweet cakes, but the whole wish thing works a little differently nowadays. To get your wishes, you have to fill out form FEE42 first.
Så det är pappersarbete för att få en önskning uppfylld.
Great! A real live good fairy. I love to read stories about you.
Why, thank you, kitten. But don't believe everything you read. Especially not that bit about Cinderella and me. I find pumpkin quite delicious, and we shouldn't play with our food. And mice and rats, ugh, how repulsive. Anyway, I'm of the opinion that any decent woman should be a little afraid of rodents.
Wonderful. It's always good to know other people's weaknesses so I can exploit them. Have you nothing better to do than to bring these poor villains to the brink of despair with your rotten good propaganda?
But Cupcake, returning misguided beings to the straight and narrow is my vocation. Incidentally, I'm also the fairy ambassador here in Fairyarnis, which of course makes me one of the counselors.
Jaha, för att komma utanför stadsgränsen så måste man ju ha något papper, tror jag. Så det kanske man kan få här.
Are you a council member?
But of course, Buttercup, I even have the papers with me. I always take special care of it, because unfortunately there's no picture on it, and we wouldn't want anyone else using it to pretend that they're me, would we now, lovey?
Well, now, some papers. I could really use these.
Precis. Can I borrow these papers? Förmodligen inte.
Can I borrow these papers?
I'm sorry, Angel Face, but the answer is no. Don't take this wrong, but those ambassadorial papers also grant diplomatic immunity. And if they fell into the wrong hands, who knows what bad things someone might use them for?
What?
I understand.
Ja.
Okay, where do I get this form? FEE42 then?
Cuddle Bear, you have to go to Fairy Central Administration for that.
Oh, okay. And how do I get into Fairy Central Administration?
I'm sorry, Honey Bun. I'm afraid you can't get in there at all. Only fairies can enter Fairy Central Administration.
You could have told us that earlier.
Sugar Pie, you didn't ask me earlier.
What kind of villain discriminatory trick are you using to force these people to return to being so disgustingly, ickily good?
But, Poopsie Whoopsie, I don't force anyone to be good. I just help them to become good, lovable citizens. The 3 arch-villains gathered here are a good example.
Ja.
We have to go. See you soon. We'll see what we can do for you.
See you soon, my darlings.
Ja. Jag vet inte riktigt hur jag ska få tag på de papperna.
So, my little chickadees, the next subject is social behavior. I shall teach you how to behave politely in proper society.
I'm not allowed to beat anyone, am I?
No, demonykins, we just don't do that kind of thing in a proper society.
Then I'm going to have to give up the pillaging and looting. Am I at least allowed to smoke?
I'm afraid that's completely out of the question, my little tin soldier. Smoking in public is the most disgraceful thing you could possibly do.
Han sitter och rökar in public. Ja, nej, nu har nog spelat ganska länge, så det blir väl bra att avsluta del 9 här. Så som vanligt så återkommer jag framöver med nästa del. Tack ska ni ha för att ni tittade.
Only a software pirate, undeadikins.